When I was younger, I spent a lot of time playing video games. However, as I got older, I realized they were consuming too much of my time, which led me to gradually cut back on playing until I eventually stopped. Recently, I decided to reintroduce some downtime into my routine. As part of this, I gave video games another try and quickly remembered how enjoyable they can be. Before long, I found myself eagerly anticipating the end of the day, just so I could play again. But this also got me thinking, what makes these games so engaging? And could I apply similar game mechanics to other aspects of my life to make them more appealing? Here's what I discovered. Most video games are designed in a way that keeps our brains releasing dopamine consistently. For those unfamiliar, dopamine is a neurotransmitter tied to motivation and desire. It drives us to repeat actions and pursue goals. You could think of dopamine as a carrot on a stick that leads us wherever it goes. And video games excel at keeping that carrot just out of reach. Especially role-playing games, RPGs, where you level up and guide a character through a virtual world. These games are particularly addictive because they create what I call a dopamine trail. The game constantly triggers dopamine release, which keeps us from getting bored and wanting to continue playing. I've identified 5 core elements of this dopamine trail, and the good news is you can replicate them in your own life. I'll use RPGs as an example, as they mirror life in many ways. Not every game has all these components, but most have at least a few.